fish in the tournament for me.
Taking it well too. Yes. Fucking hell, that's a 50.
Yes.
Nice one, mate. Good job.
G'day, it's Nathan from Paddlefish Tasmania here. As viewers of the channel will know, I'm a keen recreational angler, and a pretty average one at that. However, this weekend I've decided to challenge myself, and I've accepted the offer from good mate Cameron to join him in the Tiny Tinny to fish round 6 of the Tasmanian Classic Series here at Arthur's Lake. Being our first tournament together, we'll be up against it with 15 boats competing. Most of those guys are series regulars. In addition, we've only fished this lake together once. On that day, we managed just 5 fish, which is half of the total we need to score both Saturday and Sunday. We're also doing things this weekend on a budget. The entire weekend has cost me just $150, which is the entry fee for this particular round. Cameron's supplying the boat, fuel and food, and we're going to be camping for free as well. Even the gear I'll be using is budget priced. The rods and reels I'll be using each cost me less than $150, and most of the lures come from Point of Lure project, and they only cost me $6 each. We'll be filming all this weekend to show all the recreational anglers out there how cheap and easy it is to get into tournament fishing. So, let's get to it.
Finishing times, we tried 1 PM last round, and I think we'll do that again on Sunday, so it's 2 o'clock today and 1 o'clock tomorrow. Read through your lake rules which are in the bag. I think there's only one, isn't there, Ralph, here? There's no start buoy, so what we'll do, we'll just use a bit of common sense, which most of us lack, and just don't go, where's Kero? Just don't go flat out until you get clear of everyone.
Well, how are you going to get clear of him if you don't go flat out?
Thanks to Zane for the pens. I know most of you don't know how to use one, but there's one in every bag, so there's no excuse for not writing the scores down. Some of you probably won't need it anyway. Anyone got any questions?
Our plan for day one was simple. Having the least powerful boat in the field, we were simply going to motor to the nearest shore and see if we can pick up on a couple of early fish before moving on to the shores further down at the northern end of the lake. Fish one on the board for Cameron. What are we fishing for? Second cast for you?
No, about 5th. But
5th? I only got 2 casts in. 3rd casts?
yeah, maybe.
Nice. What do you take?
Oh, this isn't set up, is it?
No. Nicely done, mate. That was a good call to give you first option.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, well.
We've pinned in the side, but we've only been 22.
Yeah, which he will be. Which he will be.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh.
Maybe.
Well, he only needs to be 21 and a half.
Yeah. Look at the colours on him though. Just can't find what's working today. But I'll get there.
Yeah.
So buckle down and concentrate. Well, feisty. I got a second line out there too. Oh, okay, jump in then. Oh,
No, that's because he got caught in the net. Sure.
yes. Ooh. Good job, mate. Well done. Fast. Oh, stop crocodile rolling.
Where is he?
Over that side.
Oh man, get that in the net.
Oh,
yes.
yes, mate.
Oh.
Rolling around in the net. First cast.
Big killed it. Must be pinned in the side of it.
Yeah, he's coming right into the boat. He's a good run.
It's not too bad, is it?
No, it's a 30 plus. That lure is absolutely slaying it today. To steal your other one tomorrow.
Fish of the day.
He hit that head on too.
Alright,
So I've caught a stick and a fish.
alright, let's get this sorted.
I wish I'd filmed that because we got that.
Okay, get too excited and die on me.
Yeah, apparently.
I need to fish tomorrow.
Hey! Up.
I felt the bump. I was like, no, that rock's going to bump again. Like,
Well, I was about to say, is your lure blowing out? And then, yeah.
look at that for a net job. Get him in straight in.
Tournament netting.
Miniature, but
But it's another 28 to 30.
Let's get this on the...
Oh, mate, this is sick.
You. Yeah. Hey.
Wait, what? Alright, cool. So that's 9. Bass boat style. Back to the small ones.
But I'm happy with 10 small ones.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's it. 10 small ones is better than potentially 8 big ones. There it is. That's a big, big solid fish. Tail wrap now.
Baby. 10.
Nailed it. And a good one to boot.
Oh, mate, look how he hailed it.
He wasn't getting off. Wicked work, mate. Oh, bugger. That won't be an upgrade.
No. Should we measure him?
No, we should not.
You don't reckon?
Don't even think he's legal.
No, I don't think so either. That's why I couldn't see him.
Oh.
You pole him in or what?
Yep. Do it.
No,
I'm trying to put him in the net.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good now. You got him though.
I thought you were like asking me to catch him. I was like,
Oh, mate, look at that. I've been flogging all these lures all day. I put the killer wasp on for 1 second. First cast.
something first cast.
Just whack.
He's an upgrade too.
Yep.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a mid to low 30s. Good trout. Yeah, no, he's a mid to low 30s. Actually, he's quite good. Well done, mate. Good fishing.
Well, after day one, Cameron and I are pretty pleased with how we've gone. The day started off fantastic with 2 fish coming to the boat in the first 15 minutes and a third joining them at around the hour mark. Our search for bigger fish did mean that we spent a fair bit of the morning fishless, but we finally found them hiding down the back end of the lake. At one particular location, we managed 10 fish in total, the biggest being 46 centimetres, the biggest of our day. All in all, we weighed a bag of 355 millimetres, which sees us sitting 8th out of 14 competitors. So hopefully a good day 2 propels us up into the top 5, which would be a fantastic result for a couple of novice fishermen. Well, it's the morning of day 2 and our plan is to do pretty much exactly what we did yesterday. We're going to fish the same shores with the same lures and hopefully come up with the same success. And if not, I'm not sure what we're going to do as we don't really have a plan B. We'll be leaving in our position today, which is boat 8, so hopefully we'll get to our shores a little bit quicker than most of the other competitors and pick up some fish early. Let's jump in the boat, see how we go.
We're on for another day.
Yeah.
Yep, that's us. Oh, geez, that,
Ooh,
yeah,
get him in.
that hook caught right at the back of the net. Yep, that's a start. Should be sort of 250-ish. Ah, I can't see the netting. Sorry, Marsh, didn't want to knock the hooks out.
No, it's okay. I just didn't want to lose him like the last.
Nah. I was the same, I didn't want to knock him off too, lose him, I prefer him to swim off.
Yeah.
Back in a couple of swipes of that too. Got him. Another solid 40. That's yeah, it paid dividends. That's stopping it just a little bit shorter. And he swiped it, it came back swiped again, and it had heaps of slack that time.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, I sort of watched him swipe it. I'm like, fuck, is he going to take that? Pulled it up, and yeah, bang, got him.
To get away from that strong southerly wind, we once again headed across to the eastern side of Hawke Island, and just like day one, despite over an hour of heavy fishing, we didn't even manage to raise a single fish. Thankfully that wind did finally drop out, allowing us to head back to Jones's Bay, where we were catching the majority of our fish.
There we go. Missed him the first time, got him the second. Tap, 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 just let it sink. Pulled it back up, bang.
Good fishing, mate.
Thank you very much. It's a good spot too, this area.
Yeah, it is very good, isn't it? All right, let's...
Excellent. Another one, all in colour. Strange
It
take.
didn't do anything, it just went...
Yeah, obviously just had it in its mouth and... Oh mate, we've done it, we've found a spot.
That's fish of the tournament for me.
Taking it well too. Yes! Fucking hell, that's a 50.
Yes!
Nice one, mate. Good job. Deserved that after that last couple. I actually didn't even film the fish. Oh well. Is that 6 now?
Yep.
Alright, excellent.
Alright.
Guy absolutely hit it. No wonder he took all the trebles right underneath the neck. Poor dude. You had a rough day, buddy. Well, I'll measure and put you back.
I just heard a ting.
Oh, they're giving you some stick. You gonna keep him on this side, you're gonna go the other. Good, good fish.
Go wherever he takes me.
Yeah. In the net's where he's going. Woo!
Oh, he's off again.
Alright, you alright with everything?
For the next 30 odd minutes, we fished as hard as we could along this shoreline, but were just unable to raise another fish or two to make our 10 fish bag for the day. We headed back to the ramp, and with about 5 minutes to spare, we threw in a few last casts, even managing a fish which dropped off right at the boat. It really summed up our second day of fishing in this tournament. Day 2 of fishing has come to a close. We had a fairly bright start with 3 fish coming to the boat in the first hour and a half, but with that southerly wind really blowing up, we struggled for the next few hours. Both of our go-to spots produced fish, but we really struggled without a plan B to find any more through the middle of the day. With the wind finally dropping out, we headed down to that second location, and though we fished a little bit wide, we did manage to get 5 more fish for a total of 8 for the day. Our biggest was 48 centimetres, and we measured a total of 3.15 metres, which put us in 6th for day 2 of the competition. That result was enough to push us up to 6th for the entire competition, narrowly missing out on 5th place by just 0.13 of a metre. To make matters worse, Cameron dropped a fish right at the boat ramp with just a couple of minutes to go. If we'd stuck that one, we'd be knocking on the door of 4th place and would have easily taken 5th, which was our goal for the weekend. We'd certainly encourage anyone out there who's considering tournament fishing just giving it a go. We had the smallest, least powerful boat in the fleet and still managed to nearly pip a top 5 position. If you'd like to know more about any of the lures or equipment we used, including the specs on the tinny, just drop a comment in the video below. As always, make sure you like, subscribe and comment, just so we know what sort of content you want to see in future videos, and ring that bell so you're alerted to when we do post a new video up.